the Amigans, Phil here. So hopefully you all doing very well. So we're doing today a very quick review of the latest Keycaps samples we have in here. So these are almost the final version actually. There is still a couple things we would like to see adjusted. It's not really big issues. For instance, there is still some very small smudges around some of the labels, for instance like this point here. And of course we also have black keycaps sample here with white labels, so you can see some of them here. It's on the right side, you cannot see, I only have one camera, so sorry about that guys. So regarding these very small things we'd like to see adjusted again, it's really more visible on the black keys. We'd like to have the white labels to be a bit more white. So in real life, I mean right now when I look at these keys right now, these are almost perfect. Some of the codes need to be adjusted, but this is not really a big issue actually. But still, before going mass production, if we can actually adjust these, this would be okay. Anyway, mass production will start in September, and right now we are in early August. I'm flying to China in a couple weeks from now to oversee the launch of the mass production. So regarding the mass production itself, let me just go back towards a couple updates where in April, for instance, I've told you that mass production started. I'm sorry, I wasn't really very precise. To manufacture these keycaps, there is two steps in mass production. There is two mass production steps. The first one is when we do actually inject plastic and when we manufacture the keycaps themselves, right? So for instance, we already have a bunch of caps lock keys because the caps lock key manufacturing process is quite slow, and that's why I've said that mass production started already. So the production didn't start for all colors, right? We've only started to produce some keys, the black keys of course, and the original layout, like you can see right here. So I had to open the light in my living room, and so you cannot really see exactly the color of the grayish, brownish function keys of these new keycap sets, but the color is awesome actually. And you will see that later on, hopefully within another video which I intend to do while being in China, so for you to see a bit more of things. So the purpose of this video right now is that I'm going to place this new keycap set very nicely printed on this keyboard here. So you already know that one. That's the Amiga 1200 keyboard that was displayed during Amiga 32 event in Neuss. And so these keys are great. And actually these keys are exactly the same than the new keycaps. However, now we do have, oh maybe I could actually put the, here we go, that's it. So this keyboard was displayed at Neuss, Amiga 32 last year. A lot of you tested it, a lot of you liked the keys, the sound, and the layout and everything. So now I'm going to replace all these black keys with the original sample, with the original layout keycap samples that you can see right here. So this video is going to be accelerated, so hopefully you don't mind about this, and here we go, let's do this. Okay, so here we go, backers. We have our new Amiga 1200 keyboard with new keycaps, and the feeling is quite the same as the original keyboard, of course. However, when you will get your keycap samples, I would say that, of course, these are new keys, right? All of these are new keycaps. So your old keycaps have some years of use, right? So you have some kind of how to say? This is a feeling of new keyboard. This is what I'm willing to say. The feel you have with this keyboard is the. Oops, sorry. Actually, my switches are a bit tired, so. But your caps will stay, of course. My keyboard is a bit tired because I did actually remove and set again and remove and set again so many keycap samples, you know, over the time. So I think my keyboard is a bit tired. So anyway, here we go now. You have your new keyboard with new keycaps on top of it. So the feeling is quite the same actually. However, I would say that when you look at an original keyboard that is like almost 30 years old now, okay, there is some sort of like patina, I would say, aside of the yellowish color, right? These keycaps have experienced so many fingers rubbing them that actually you don't have this with the new samples. And the point and the reason why I'm saying that is because obviously on the new keycaps you're going to see a bit more, slightly more of the coat of each label. That's not a big issue actually, that's absolutely totally normal. If you, for instance, go outside and you check a new Logitech keyboard, you know, you have this Logitech keyboard who also have pad printing and they have coating on top of the labels, you will see the same effect. So that's what I'm just saying here, that's absolutely totally normal, okay? So that's my custom case. So as you can see, it has a dark blue bottom shell, and it does also has a translucent top shell, right? So the reason why I don't have my dark blue cases anymore is because this week I'm going to send my dark blue case to a fellow Amigan who waited maybe like more than a year because he ordered a dark blue case within one of our partner, and it was a mistake, of course, because the website was not the website page was not ready, and the color selection for the case was still showing a dark blue case. So this Amiga actually bought more than a year ago a dark blue case, and he had to wait until now, until my PM in UK could send me these replacement parts So I could actually send, so that I could send my dark bouquets to this fellow Amigan. So yeah, as you can see, actually I'm pretty, I don't have much cases myself. Backers first, Amigans first. That's the team motto, and we don't have much cases ourselves. I mean, for me, I only have one, which was the dark blue case. Now the dark blue case is going to be sent early next week, and I just received my replacement shells right here. So I only have one. So it's really backers first always. So that's it. That's the new Amiga 1200, 500, 600, 2000, 3000, 4000 keycap set in a new case. If you ask me, of course, I'd say it does look gorgeous. It really looks new because it's new, obviously. But my point here is that it really looks great. And hopefully you guys are going to be very happy with your new Amiga keycaps. Again, as I said, these keycaps are compatible with Amiga 500, 600, 1200, 2000, 3000 and 4000. Of course, for 600 you do have additional keys. Let me just put these here again. So these keys here are to make the Amiga 600 compatible. And of course, so some of you may actually ask, hey, yes, but for the Amiga 600, some of the return keys are designed slightly differently regarding the stabilizers. And yes, you guys are right. So our small return key actually supports both mounts for the stabilizers. So depending what mount you guys have, so this is suitable. And of course, you do also get the NC return key for US keyboard layout. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Do not hesitate to actually click on the like button. And of course, a couple of you might not like the new keycaps, so you might actually click on the dislike button. Doesn't matter, you can do it anyway. And this is it. New Amiga 1200 keycaps on a new Amiga 1200 case. It took us quite some time to actually get the proper labels. Labeling was way more challenging than the keycaps themselves. It's awesome, and we do expect to deliver the keycaps for December. So let's see us in a month or in a month and a half for the next campaign update, or at least, if it's not a campaign update, some more informations on the keycap production. Thank you guys again for your awesome support, and see you very soon. Bye bye.